I'm just gonna get this out the way. Cats are the worst. You monster, how could you? Okay, look, let me explain. I'm exaggerating, they ain't the worst, but I've had some pretty awful experiences with cats. Back in high school, I had 3 cats and you know me, I love birds. They are the goats of animals. No they're not, silly, they're birds.
A few moments later.
Birds are the best. But we're here to talk about cats, not birds. We usually take them outside so they can feel the nice breeze. However, our neighbors have cats, and let me tell you, these boys, or girls, I've never really checked. They are some devious cats. The first cat was a chonkster. Man was built like a league player. I don't even understand how. This cat has some jumps for sure. This lasagna looking cat would be in the NBA if he wasn't a cat. Bro would jump across our fences every time like it was nothing. This cat will come to our backyard the most. And every time he does, he causes a ruckus. He would jump on our couches, scratch the pillows, eat our food, and then takes dumps whenever he wanted. Like bro, get your Garfield looking all out of here. And you know what? I will let most of that slide. Like yeah, pretty annoying and all, but like, it's alright, you know, people be doing that too. So what's the difference? Well, there is one thing I can't let go. Garfield would try to eat our birds. Oh, heck no, Garfield. You're taking this way too far now. My mom was not very worrisome when it comes to taking the birds out. I'd be like, Mom, that cats are gonna come again and try to eat them. And then my mom would be like, eh. Sometimes I would come back home from school, walk upstairs to the porch, and then see my poor bird screeching as his chunky cat is reaching for the cage. I'll be so upset. I would scare him off and bring the bird back inside. I wouldn't let anyone take the birds outside, unless I'm going outside as well. And before you cat lovers start defending, be like, oh, cats are just acting out instincts. Oh yeah? What if I start acting out of instincts? I just wanted to do that. And Garfield wasn't the only cat to do this. Our neighbor also had 2 other cats. The first of the 2 is Cheddar. Cheddar is a slimmer version of Garfield and would occasionally come to our backyard. Cheddar is pretty cool since they usually keep to themselves. Every time we would come outside, Cheddar would make a run for it. However, I haven't even mentioned the worst out of the 3. This cat. Oh, this devious, naughty cat cause, I can't yell, but just know that they cause a lot of trouble. They are like Garfield, but 10 times worse. This cat would be the one traumatizing my birds the most. We used to have a pink blossom tree in our backyard, and it was a very nice tree. During the spring, a lot of birds would come in and start chirping and singing. We will have bird feeders so they can come out and eat. Birds would have their mating calls, sing to their loved ones. It was a nice little paradise until this cat would come in and ruin everything. Glinda would claw at them, scratch down their posts, chase after them. One time I was reading outside and I noticed these 2 lovebirds trying to protect their nest because Glinda was trying to climb the tree, trying to tear down their nest. I was flabbergasted. I didn't know this cat could get worse. One of the birds was being a dummy so that the cat would chase that bird while the other one would swoop in and attack it. I was thinking of recording it at the moment, but then all of a sudden I was thinking, what are you doing, bozo? Get in there and help them out. So I started running after the cat, trying to scare it away. Eventually, Glinda, with her mischievous eyes, stared at me and ran. Well, lovebirds, no need to thank me. Just trying to help out the local community. I have more stories about Glinda and the twins. I'll talk about it another time. Now, I know I haven't had the best experiences with cat, but like I said, I don't think they're the worst. Some of them are actually pretty nice. When I was 14, I had a job as a maid. Wait, what are you doing? What are you looking at? No, I'm not wearing that. Well, okay, it wasn't really a maid position, but I had to clean the pool, clean the outside bathrooms, get rid of the cobwebs, clean out the weeds, you know, etc. I was basically an exterior cleaner. One of my jobs was to feed the 2 stray cats. Why? I don't know. It's just the job I was given. So I don't really think about it too much. And you know what? That was probably my favorite part. I did this job alone for most of the morning, and this was also in a very kind of secluded area. So I didn't mind the extra company. One of them was a black cat who was a lot more social. She wasn't afraid of coming up to me and cuddling me. The other one was pretty shy and would only come out to eat their food and then just leave. After feeding them, they would like to follow me around just to see what I'm doing. Now there would be days in which I didn't see them and I would start to worry. Why am I worrying for these cats? What's happening? How could I ever worry for cats? No. Oh, there you guys are. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have some things planned for the future, but I might need some help. First, what kind of videos do you like more? Would you like more of the storytime videos or just random topics? I might make a poll later, see what you guys want. But anyway, thank you all for watching and I'll see you guys around.